Due to his fraudulent scheme, Sean Kingston was sentenced to 3.5 years in prison. According to NBC South Florida and the Associated Press, singer Sean Kingston was given a sentence of 3.5 years in jail for his $1 million wire fraud conviction in South Florida. The 35-year-old, whose true name is Kezian Anderson, and his mother, Janice Turner, were first convicted of wire fraud in March. She received a sentence in July that included 3 years of probation and 5 years in jail. Both were convicted in March of 4 charges of wire fraud and 1 count of conspiracy to conduct wire fraud. The maximum penalty for each crime was 20 years in jail. Because the offense was non-violent and Kingston has reimbursed the majority of the victims, Kingston and his attorneys urged the court earlier this week to consider home confinement. Kingston's 2007 single Beautiful Girls, which peaked at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100, is his most well-known work. He worked with musicians including Chris Brown, Nicki Minaj, and Justin Bieber and published 4 albums throughout his career. After a SWAT raid on his South Florida house in May 2024, Kingston and Turner were taken into custody on larceny charges. The searches followed a lawsuit against Kingston for allegedly failing to pay for upscale goods. 2 months later, the two were charged with 4 counts of wire fraud and 1 count of conspiracy to conduct wire fraud in a federal court in Miami. They were charged by prosecutors for defrauding victim vendors of jewelry, expensive specialty cars, and other items purchased using forged paperwork. They said that the two would use banks to make payments that never materialized, enabling them to amass over $1 million in real estate. Turner acknowledged throughout the trial that she had fabricated wire transfers to delay payments for upscale goods in order to shield her son from con artists. Kingston refused to provide a statement. A text message Kingston made to his mother that said, "I told you to make a fake receipt," followed by "so it looks like the transfer will be there in a couple of days," was a crucial piece of evidence in the trial. In his testimony, Fort Lauderdale jeweler Moshe Edery claimed to have offered Kingston a $285,000 Audemars Piguet watch in return for connecting him to other famous people. Edery lost his employment and was placed on a blacklist after Kingston reportedly gave a screenshot of a forged wire transfer.